The Immovable Race 3. The Reality of Light Beings Chapter Title. Sun Gods, a Trilogy, and Novel by Mikale. We create wormholes through consciousness, said the Pyramid Priest. When you think of a reality, you open up a wormhole to that reality. Some wormholes close, but many stay open, due to the conscious act of keeping it open, in case it is decided to be entered. In the center of our sun is a black hole. All suns, including planets, atoms, everything we look at is a black hole. All of the gaseous planets produce 70–80% more energy than they receive from the sun. Modern physics does not account for this. There must be an internal dynamic that produces that, and it is indeed a black hole. There are also white holes. Sun gods must have been sun gods for a reason. All universes called them the same. In order for them to travel into space from one side of the galaxy to the other, they would have to enter the wormhole, the singularity at the center of those black holes. They would use stars as gateways. The sun is a doorway to the higher realms, where the sun gods come from. It shoots you to the galactic center first, and then from there you are able to access the web of galactic stars, as well as the universal web of all universes. The sunspots become active when the sun is active, and they appear. Sunspots appear as fire being sucked in. You must travel into a sunspot. You must calculate your consciousness to direct itself, in order for you to arrive at your destination. You must picture it, know its location relative to yours. Chart your journey, and your consciousness will accomplish it. Why are sunspots cooler? They are cooler because there is nothing there. It is where a flame has been put out. When the sunspot is created, there are two vortexes that shoot in polar opposite directions on the face of the sun with singularity at the center. The sunspots all occur at the 30th degree north and south of the equator. 11 years from one maximum to the next maximum. That is the cycle. That is the wave. The same thing occurs on Earth, except it is cycles of hundreds of thousands of years. What are tornadoes? Are they cooler than the surrounding air? What was Dorothy? Did she not get sucked into a swirl and end up in an alternate reality? What did they know then? Sometimes the solar maximum and minimum cycles vary from 10–12 years with an 11-year average. The sun becomes extremely active toward the end of the 11-year cycle. After the cycle, the magnetic poles shift. The same occurs on Earth, and it is believed this change is close on Earth. The pole shift is true, said here. At the maximum it will occur on the equator. It is a sure shot. The year 2008 was the solar maximum. The financial crash and the epic year, 2020, occurred exactly 12 years after Theta Epsilon, said the mystic. There is a correlation between sunspot activity and global warming. Everything will get worse. There is nothing we can do about it. Are they large enough for our vessel? Asked here. Some are 14 times the size of the Earth. The ship would have to have a drive in the middle, that is a singularity itself. Because you are now singularity, and connected to all things in the universe, you could come out and connect with any place in the universe. After looking into whether we can see these objects coming in and out, he discovered that they all, the solar probes that is, are owned by the Vatican. Crafts have been seen exiting, about the size of our moon. So is it true that you can travel through the sun and access all realities? A society that advances to have ships the size of the Earth would not be able to fit its ship in Earth-based portals.